Come on, man. Give me a dime. I got fiends for flavors of beats and rhymes. I'm on the high seas. It's the pirate with the musket at your head and I'll fire it. It's the return of the red beard. And Polly don't want a cracker. I'm gonna make you back up with the wind in the sail. Destination onto the tempo, where the boom lies in the memdo. Outlaws riding beside me. I see a ship on the horizon, coming up and I'm realizing it's time for another uprising. I'm in this attack by surprise, and the vast mates fire up the cannon right on the enemy's vessel. It's landing. Look at all these ships sinking low and going down with the captain that's going under. Let no man put us under, where me and my ships rolling like thunder. Ghost Rider on the seven seas fire. Pump that cannon when the flames get higher. Ghost Rider on the seven seas fire. Pump that cannon when the flames get higher. Ghost Rider on the seven seas fire. Pump that cannon when the flames get higher. Ghost Rider on the seven seas fire. Pump that cannon when the flames get higher. Still on the high seas, smelling that salt of the ocean breeze, feeling that heat of the sun on my face with a yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. When you see my flag in the distance, you better run and call for assistance, cause we're coming on the pillage, killing all the men and taking all the gold and the riches in the village. Pull up the anchor, swap with the bounty, heading for the east where my enemies hound me. They wanna hang me for high treason and chivalry, and for many other reasons. Wanted dead and a handsome reward for any motherfucker who delivers my head. Shiver me timber, I'll burn your bloody ass to a cinder, so all you motherfuckers remember. Rider on the seven seas fire. Pump that cannon when the flames get higher. Rider on the seven seas fire. Pump that cannon when the flames get higher. Rider on the seven seas fire. Pump that cannon when the flames get higher. Rider on the seven seas fire. Pump that cannon when the flames get higher. I've been away from home on the seven seas or wherever I roam. Blackbeard taking you down to the galley. How does it feel with my sword in your belly? You can face the cold shank or get blind funky when I'm making you walk the plank. Standing over the edge in the dark, feed his bloody ass to the goddamn shark. The sound of a neck bone snapping is what you're in for when you're on your way to the sea floor. 16 men on a dead man's chest. I killed them fools and I'll kill the rest. I am what I am, and I'm not a landlubber. When you hear the musket, you all take over. Fire 1, fire 2, fire 3. Don't ever forget about me, cause I'm the Ghost Rider on the storm, keeping the cannons warm. Ghost Rider on the seven seas fire. Pump that cannon when the flames get higher. Ghost Rider on the seven seas fire. Pump that cannon when the flames get higher. Ghost Rider on the seven seas fire. Pump that cannon when the flames get higher. Ghost Rider on the seven seas fire. Pump that cannon when the flames get higher. I'll admit, I was a wild seed when I was a kid, slanging dope, popping shrooms and dropping lots of sits. Psychedelic visions would ensue my view, feeling the alter states as they altered my fate. But I saw they do all that distorted shit, brought it up. I came short and couldn't afford to store it up, so I began to record it on audio. The autobiography of Louis Mario, something that's unbelievable, inconceivable. That half the shit I set out to do was achievable. But alas, look at all the shit come to pass. While we remain strong, others broke like glass. Cause you lack style and you need all the help, brother, cause you're fragile. And they should say it on your cover this side up. For the celebrity who lacks intelligence, integrity, intensity. Oh, it's true, I got you in that angle like dirt, but don't go getting your fucking feelings hurt. I spit many bars of heat that burn like a furnace. I pour rhymes out like coffee spilling out your thermos. I got my 9mm at my waist, pop, pop. I got my shotgun in the Escalade, pop, pop, pop. You feel froggy, then jump and get sprayed, pop, pop. I don't wanna, but you dug your own grave, pop, pop. I got my 9mm at my waist, pop, pop. I got my shotgun in the Escalade, pop, pop. You feel froggy, then jump and get sprayed, pop, pop. I don't wanna, but you dug your own grave. You know me, and you've grown with me. And if I had a big enough pad, I'd take you all home with me. I don't walk around with bodyguards, that's not me. I'm hanging out with the people as my posse. Used to have a lot of enemies with bad intentions, spreading gossip like disease, creating lots of tension. People turn around when you become a star, it seems, but others hate you all cause you fulfilled all your dreams. They smile in your face and act like nothing's wrong. When you turn your back, they hate and play one of your songs. Why don't you take your mask off? Look me in the eye, you afraid I might blast off and call you on your lie. Take a deep one and peep, son. Retribution comes around more than once like a refund. You're a cheap one, the hill's so steep, son. You're just another one who gets thrown in the case, son. Yeah, you know they smile in your face. You know they try to take space. I let your punks know you ain't safe, cause you know you're just dead weight. But at the present day, they getting stoned off for some reason. But not for me because it's punk hunt season. Charged with high treason, no meason, no blow never. The body that you're leasing, they gonna roll forever. I'm having illusions. I'm having illusions. I'm having illusions. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. You know me, and you've grown with me. And if I had a big enough pad, I'd take you all home with me. I don't walk around with bodyguards, that's not me. I'm hanging out with the people as my posse. Used to have a lot of enemies with bad intentions, spreading gossip like disease, creating lots of tension. People turn around when you become a star, it seems, but others hate you all cause you fulfilled all your dreams. They smile in your face and act like nothing's wrong. When you turn your back, they hate and play one of your songs. Why don't you take your mask off? Look me in the eye, you afraid I might blast off and call you on your lie. Take a deep one and peep, son. Retribution comes around more than once like a rerun. You're a cheap one, the hill's so steep, son. You're just another one who gets thrown in the case, son. You know they smile in your face, you know they try to take space. I let your punks know you ain't safe, cause you know you're just